Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear me? All right, got the live up. We good to go. That's the bracket. Everybody that's watching the stream right now. Here we go.
All right.
We got ourselves a battle.
Ready?
Yes, sir. All right. Who's watching who? All right, we got Kush out front, followed by Marvin. Kush off to a smooth and steady approach. Ooh, tapping the wall a bit in the first outer. Coming around. Third outer zone decel. Nicely done. Keeping it nice and deep in the inner clip as he comes around to that final zone. Oh, drops 2 tires over the line. That's unfortunate. All right. Drivers swapping positions.
Ready?
Drivers are ready. And they're off. Marvin out front in that M4. Speedy. Keeping it in the zone the whole time. Ooh, dropping tire out a little bit. Keeps it committed though as he comes around that second outer. Nice and snappy transitions into that inner clip. He goes right deep in that final zone. Nicely done. Yep, a lot of mistakes on Kush's part in his lead. A little bit choppy. Marvin's lead, he played around with that first zone a little bit, dropping 1 tire out, but that was about it that I seen on his end. Anything else you guys got? Go show. Good to see you in the chat.
Really quick.
Oh, that's rest in peace, bro. Shitty.
Mine is on Marvin.
Yep, me too. My vote goes to Marvin.
Marvin. Who do we need to hear from? It's me, you, and
Axe.
Axe.
Oh, well.
Is Axe?
Well, I was watching it. Yeah, my vote would go to more.
Oh, Axe isn't in here.
You got a vote?
Yeah. We got 2 votes, so that's it, bro. Marvin moves on.
Okay.
Evo, if you want to let him know.
Yep.
I have my car parked in the rear too.
B-Bomb and Critics are next. B-Bomb in the lead.
All right.
You gotta talk to mommy about that one, man.
What were you saying to me, Axe?
side, but it's like shading all the way out. That's the one I would use.
Yeah, it would be quite
Fix
nice.
it. Because they're revving up.
All right, drivers are ready. Do we got Evo back in the VC?
Yep, I'm
Yeah, he
here.
fixed these
You
on
see
18.
these on 18s now.
It's on 18s.
All right, perfect. We good to go.
Alright, just waiting for the timer.
All right, drivers are ready. We got B-Bomb out front versus Critics, battle of the S15s. Here we go. Critics with a little hesitant of an initiation there. I'm not sure what that was, but carries on the run with a huge correction coming out of that first zone. Barely hits the second and into the third nice and deep as they get through that inner clip. Critics doing his best to stay on B-Bomb's door as he's giving a little bit of a wavy run there. But good job, y'all made it past the line. Let's go. Woo!
15 versus 15.
Oh yeah. Who's got the wheel? They're both on a different platform though.
Yeah, one of them. And
Alright.
2 different motors.
Is it ready?
Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Second battle. Critics. Nice initiation. Oh, some lag. Gonna have to double check with the drivers to see if that affected their run. B-Bomb
Big guy
dropping a
to get to.
tire. Trying to accommodate for that big gap on the lead.
Yeah, I don't know if he thought he was right up on him or not, but he
Man.
just jumped like fucking 5 car lengths.
Yeah, we gotta double check with the drivers on this one, because that could have been
I
way
got
too
my
much.
Paint's all over the place.
Did you see the lag though?
I did see it. Yeah, no worries. I saw it, but I got my vote in. But if there's anything heard about it, then I'll. Yeah.
If he
Evo.
can't get his ping under control, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He's at 109.
Do you want to do me a favor and double check with them to see if everything was all good and let us know right away?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, bro.
Yep.
All right.
It's coming down. It's at 75 now. So if they want to rerun it, I guess it's up to them.
All right. Just the second battle. But yeah, either way, it didn't look like anything happened on Critics' end. And if we're gonna go lead for lead, Critics had
The
better
lag
lead.
was in the chase.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
that,
Lead for lead, it was Critics for sure. I would say.
Right.
Oh god, there's my phone. Oh, I dropped it. There we go.
Alright, they're saying it's all good.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
Critics
Alright.
got it, I'd say.
Nothing. No.
So then
Yeah.
mine was Critics.
Yeah, his ping hasn't calmed down at all. So it's calmed down for a little bit, and then it skyrockets it again. So it's probably not going to be able to
So
run
is
again.
it
if
Critics
they
for
want
the
to.
win?
Yeah.
So that's it.
Alright.
All right, Critics moves on. Over from
Who's
the
next?
Team SFS.
Ping hasn't calmed down at all.
Yeah. So we got Euro and Christian up next.
Alright.
I love the way Christian drives. He's one of my favorite people to watch.
He's in another comp right now, though.
Mm.
Okay.
Evo, you here? Nope, he's not here. Shit.
Alright. I can't jump up like whenever immediately. You're gonna have to wait a second.
Let's see if Christian's in there already. Oh, shit.
We waiting on Christian, I guess. Damn, I don't see him in there.
Yep. Oh, this is gonna be crazy, bro. This guy's doing another comp right now. Like at the exact same time.
He's doing another. He's doing it again.
Yeah, he really wants to
Golly,
join
dude.
too. That's the funny part.
Oh my goodness.
We don't got all night, you son of a bitch.
He's joining.
Oh, jeez.
Yo, Kristen is not there.
He's joining.
You see he texted you?
Yeah.
Alright. He has the code, right?
Yeah.
Or should I go there and tell him? Okay.
Hey, excuse me. Yes, baby.
Alright. Is he pulling up?
Okay, we better hurry up.
Alright, let me go talk to these
Clock's
boys real
ticking.
quick. Yo. Euro.
Yup.
Bro. Do you want a battle? Good luck, bro. Good luck.
I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it.
Alright, man. Alright, well, let's go. We got both drivers in the lobby pulled up. Sheesh.
Yep. You're
Alright.
leading, right?
Yep, correct. Alright,
Alright. Judges are ready?
judges are ready. I'm ready. I don't know about you guys.
Both are good.
Alright,
Go.
got STB Euro out front going against Christian, currently competing in 2 comps at the same time. Here we go. What do they got? That S550 holding it wide. Oh, big tap on the wall. Big correction. Oh my goodness. Still manages to keep it wide and smooth and controlled. Committed. Christian on his door in that inner clip. Oh, big contact through the transition to that final zone. Nicely done, boys. Holy. Rowdy run. Alright, lining up for second battle. Here we go. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Here we go. Christian out front. SFS driver in that 180. Oh, pull it off. Playing with the zone. Oh, dropping 2 tires out the zone. Coming around into that first zone, or second zone. Nicely done. Transition D-cell. Not quite D-cell, but continues into the inner clip. Putting a gap on Euro. Straight to the finish.
I wonder if he's using the same
my
car
vote.
in 2 different pumps.
It's a very high
My vote's
chance.
in. Mine, they passed me.
Yeah, I don't think they noticed.
While you guys are looking at that, I'm gonna be looking at the stream.
I got mine on crazy.
Yeah. It's looking
Christian
like it.
made a couple lead mistakes
Couple weird
and it
mistakes,
caused-
yep.
and it extended the gap. So
I agree.
2 on Christian, 2 on crazy.
Maybe just the fact that he's switching adhesions changes the whole feel.
Well,
Putting new
That
tires on,
that
basically.
can't. Well, that can't be the excuse. Gosh darn it! You judge by what's out there. He
Oh,
made a couple
100%.
mistakes out there. So
Yeah, and in the chase as well, there was
I was
couple
going to go
points
with
where he
crazy.
had a little bit of contact on transitions, which could have affected lead, but it didn't because of how heavy that
Oh,
car
yeah, no,
was in
mine's
front.
on.
But yeah,
Mine's on crazy.
yep. Euro takes it.
So.
Let's go. All right, Euro advances.
Yeah, trying to put too much on his plate.
Oh, for sure.
I was wondering if he was competing in the same car. 'Cause
Definitely.
like usually his car's like dialed, but it looked like it was way too gripped up for the track.
Yeah, definitely. Still was able to put on a show though, man. Not
He's
quite
one of my
what it,
favorite people to watch. Usually he drives at a shit ton of angle.
oh, for sure. Wasn't quite what we expected today, but you know,
Yeah,
still
that's what I was
put it
wondering.
in, put in all
Is the
his
car
all.
set up for a completely different track?
Alright, so now we got Axe and Casper.
Yes, sir.
Me? All right. Yeah.
Oh,
Axe
shit.
leads.
Alright, I'll go let Axe for Casper knows.
All right.
Yes.
Hopefully he's in there.
I'm driving a fast spot here.
Oh,
Yep.
perfect. He is in there. Let's go.
Give me a second to jump in VR shit like always.
Yep. And just mute up, or you could just go to the battle room with Casper if you want.
Yeah. Cables off.
And just make sure you line up after the second run. This is gonna be fucking sick.
It'll catch.
Definitely get that practice runs in for sure.
Yeah.
Get as many as you can, buddy. Hell yeah.
I hate the fact this car's so damn quiet.
Oh, you're getting that PC glitch. That's what's happening.
Yo, I can't join the ComVC for a reason. It says you cannot join.
Okay, so what you gotta do, bro, is just join on your phone.
Can I work on my phone better?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no. Into the grass.
Shit.
What's going on, Detroit? Hello? Detroit? What's going on, buddy?
I'm tired.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't expecting it to be this late.
Mm-hmm. You're a fucking beast, buddy. Big respect, bro.
Waiting on him now, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Car has bad understeer. Yeah.
All right, we got Casper joining. Let's go. Pulling up in an E36, straight out of Drift HQ.
He was not in the lobby. He was not in the voice chat. I texted him and he said he's joining right now.
Yep. All right. Livery's a little bit messed up on this one. Nobody
All
can.
right, he's in the lobby.
Sick. All right. You guys ready to line it up? Well, let's go.
Yeah, who's
You're
leading
leading?
first? Am I leading?
Yep.
All right.
Just make sure you deafen us so we're not like talking over you and shit.
Hold on, give me a second to do that. All right, all you guys deafened.
Wait, am I supposed to do it to you actually? I don't know how that works.
Judges are ready.
Yeah, I'll just mute him as well. All right. Yep. Ready.
Yep.
Yep. He's ready. Send him.
All right.
All right. Got full send team leader out front in that Fox body, followed by the E36 driver Casper. Hugging the wall, a little tap on it, coming out of that first zone. Ooh, dropping a tire over the white line into that second outer zone, filling that third zone really nice and deep. Just getting through that inner clip, dropping 2 tires over that final zone. Casper in the pocket the entire time. Insane. Gotta give it to Axe though. Being on the sim and in the freaking VR, that's nutty. Alright.
All right.
Switching positions. We got Casper out front. Taking that E36 to a whole nother level. Here we go. Swinging it in. Big initiation. Deep into the zone. Right in the wall. Oh, playing with it a little bit. Dropping out of the zone. Continues fully committed into that second zone. Transitions smoothly with Axe right on the door. Gap opening up a little bit through that inner clip as they finish the final zone together. In sync. Nicely done. Whew.
I got my vote.
Just gotta rerun that first battle back. Yeah, I remember. Oof. Hell of a chase, man. That was a really good lead. Yeah, my vote's gonna have to go to Casper.
Yep. It is the unfortunate decision, but yes.
Yep. Due to much more mistakes on Axe's lead, dropping 2 tires over that final zone, dropping 1 tire, I think, over the second zone, or no, third zone. Yeah. Casper dropping out of the first zone and going back into it due to that corner not being perfect, but still kept trying to get it back in the zone and kept it clean and chaseable. So Casper takes it. GG's.
All right. Next we have Wes and Fox.
Yep, Wes and Fox. Wes leads. You got it, bro.
All right.
One half of the bracket done. Alright, that's who we got up next. We went down the whole left side of the bracket. Now we going down the right side. Wes Fox, McMolly, Tasty Two-Turn, Mopar Spectic. Those are the final battles for the first round. Back at it. Here we go. Alright. Is that a G87? I think so. BMW M2. Oh shit. I just realized Axe is muted. Yo, Axe?
He's on 19s.
Who's on 19s?
Doesn't
Phoenix or whatever his name is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fox.
Fox.
Foxtrot.
Yeah, Foxtrot,
Okay.
yeah. Give me a break, I'm dyslexic. Yeah, he's on 19s.
Alright.
How's your day, Mr. Commentator? Oh, it's going good, buddy. Appreciate it, bro. Hope your day's going well too, man.
What a save.
What a save, man. Alright.
Yo.
We got that new Gen
You sent me the
S550.
beat.
Or S650, my bad.
Foxtrot on 19s.
He's on
Yep.
19s, so let him know he needs to drop down to 18s.
Yes, sir. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Yeah, what I
The luxury
I was
of
mess-
tuning in
I-
lobby.
I literally changed something in my car before that round, and I had massive fucking understeer in my lead.
Oh, dude.
Every time I went into a corner after transition, I had no steering for a second. I was like, all
Man.
right, fuck it, it's the way it is. In my chase, I was doing nothing but using handbrake to keep me at angle. I was trying to understeer the whole time.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
I had a little bit too much tire pressure. Alright, he's on 18.
These are definitely gonna be some good battles. Alright. Drivers are both ready. Let's
Here
go.
we go.
Alright. Got Wes in that M2. Versus Fox in that S650. Here we go. Wes barely keeping a tire in that first zone, but keeping it clean and chaseable. Leaving the door wide open for that chase driver to get in there in the pocket. Nicely done going in that third zone around that inner clip. Fox keeping the pressure. Nicely done, Wes. Good job, boys. Wes also being on the sim rig.
Shit out of the way.
Got a couple sim drivers in this competition tonight. It's a big W. Alright.
Snap.
SFS Fox
You ready?
out front. Yep.
They're green.
Drivers are ready. And they pulling off. Fox with the snappy initiation in that first zone. Keeping it narrow but in the zone. Here we go. Nicely done filling in that second zone. Going in a third. D-cell into that inner clip. Keeping it smooth and controlled.
I don't know what angle at that Mustang.
I'm gonna look at a replay.
Yeah, it was very narrow. Very narrow line. Good.
Turn this thing off. Shit, shows you the Wes has a stock body kit too.
Mm-hmm.
It's going on with PC right now. Like, that's wild.
This is the hardest part of the job.
Yeah. It looked like he did a decel into that final zone too, which is it's all right. Nice
Over
of
here
him.
looking back at speed differences on the inside in both runs.
Yeah, I would have to say that like Fox, he was able to keep it deeper in the zones, just a little narrow in some areas.
Yeah, no, Fox.
Just a little narrow on the angle from what it looks like on
Way
my
more.
end. I don't know what you guys caught from your point of view, but from what I see, it looks like Fox was able to fulfill the zones a lot better.
He's alright. He was alright. He's in a clean on angle.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
Yeah, he's not leaving the
so
door open though. That's the
when
thing.
I'm
He's running slight angle to run away.
alright, I already got my vote. Alright, I got my vote. I'm solid with it. I'm going with Fox.
All right, we got one for Fox. Yeah, it was just a little mistake on Wes's end too, in his lead. He hit the wall.
Yeah.
That just might be the difference. Both chases were similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. My vote's gonna go to Fox. Unless Axe, did you catch anything else, or did we catch everything?
If it wasn't for the wall, I'd go with.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Fox it is.
Moving
So
on.
I guess Fox. I need to bring up that angle and leave a more open door for the chase driver.
All right. Evo, do you want to relay that on him after?
Sorry?
Do you want to say that to Fox?
Yeah.
What we're
What do
looking
you
for?
want to tell him exactly?
Like, try and go for more angle. Tell him. But the next run is Mech and Molly.
Yes, sir.
All right,
I
buddy.
got it.
Sweet.
Oh no. Okay, it's just never mind. I thought I had to go pick up my buddy, but never mind. Have another beer.
Mac.
All right. We got the drivers pulling up. Let's go. All right. Mech in the lead. Uh-oh.
Beck and Molly, right?
Looks like we might have just had a game crash on Molly's end. No bueno. No bueno.
Beck and Molly.
all good.
Judges ready?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Yep.
Both
Send them off.
Both of them are good. They're on the
Perfect.
correct tire.
Thank you, bro. All right. We're good to go. Flash them off.
All right.
All right. Shred Devils. Team leader out front in that S15 going against the M2. Driving for STB. And they're off. Mac keeping it in the zone. Nice and chaseable lead so far. GG's.
Everybody
yeah.
loves rev limiter. Holy shit.
We got the low RPM versus the high RPM.
Yes, yeah.
The yin,
was
the
on this
yang.
trip.
All right. Drivers are lined up, ready to go. There we go. STB driver out front, Molly. And he's off. Boom. Oh, big correction on initiation. Oh, another correction in the middle of the zone. Keeping her going, smoothing it up through those two zones. Coming in that inner clip. Mech falling a little behind, trying to catch up slowly as Molly completes the run. Oh, we'll watch that back.
Meg just passing the judge car again. Look at him go.
That was definitely a harder lead to chase, that's for sure. Coming out of that first zone. But then he cleaned it up
I'm
going into those
watching.
2 consecutive zones. Were you watching the first battle now? Or stream?
Weird start.
Mech's lead
at the
run
light.
was absolutely phenomenal.
I'm going with Meg. I'm going with Meg.
Yeah. Just one little note about his lead is at the very end he shallowed up a lot. Just gotta keep it fucking fully locked, man.
Yeah. But too many corrections or bobbing
Yeah.
run effect on STV.
I'd say Meg too, because Molly was being a fucking wild man back there, and all over the place with anger.
Definitely. Was a good battle though. GG's.
Yep.
We'll definitely have to consider doing another competition tomorrow, but a couple hours earlier than this time that this one started, so.
Shoot. I'm watching
Yes,
F1
please.
tomorrow.
Hell yeah, bro.
Maybe next time I'll choose the right car.
We want to do a grassroots
Maybe.
competition tomorrow, actually. 100 adhesion.
I'll just
Next
take the trusty.
is
I'll just take the
Tasty
trusty
People.
Corolla.
Do it. Tasty and J2 Turn up next, bro.
All right.
Tasty.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I'll just keep the car as a fucking no would drive good. Instead of a car, I was like, who cares?
Trying to keep my ass awake by looking at different cars of mine.
Man, shout out to RR of Detroit, man. Freaking legend.
I'm all the time changing cars. I can't never stay in the same car for more than like 15, 20 minutes.
Right. The Corolla.
Yeah, baby, you gotta wait until next week to do that.
Bottle it down, 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 down.
Yeah, that would be next week. 7 days is next week.
Keep it 8 days and I doubled it up. Day at number 6. Now it's number 7, but I doubled.
Damn, I need to restart that. That is hard to do. Yo, Detroit.
What?
Alright, we got both drivers in here. Never mind.
Okay.
Checking their stuff right now. Tasty is on around time.
Alright, drivers are here.
Alright, let me get out of the way. Detroit, we gotta get one battle in after.
You and me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got Mover and
Shit.
Septic the last.
Yep. Both are on the right. Right now.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, my bad. We gotta wait for the ping. Oh, that's my fault. Very sorry, boys. Okay.
Right, alright. All ready?
Ah, we are good to go.
We're shot.
Alrighty. Got team leader STB Tasty out front, S650. Going against J2 turn in that 180. Beautifully done. Tasty. Keeping it wide. Fully committed going into both of those zones.
Hey.
Full angle, nicely done.
What an angle!
Giving it a
Swinging
run.
that thing.
Oh my
good
goodness.
Lord.
Drops a tire over that white line, unfortunately, but
It was bumper. That was bumper.
Fucking swinging it.
swinging that thing.
Yeah.
What a fine ass!
Both beautiful
Good to
looking
go.
vehicles going at it here. All right, here we go. Drivers are off. J2 turn out front. Driving that 180SX. Nice little snap initiation into that first zone. Fully committed. Tasty straight on his
Tasty
door.
on the door.
Man, these two drivers
Patience,
are really
that was
going
just
at it
patient.
right now. Who's it gonna be?
Oh yeah.
Who's it
Yep.
gonna be?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That deserves the round of applause right there.
Woo!
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I got my vote.
Yeah,
Man.
both of them ran straight up too. That's what my favorite part of it was.
It's
the
gonna have to
door
be
open and
tasty for me.
everything. Yeah, just for that. Like he was. Oh my goodness, that lead was wild. Angle on the bank,
Yep.
everything.
He had more angle on the first zoned and
More
turn,
style, you're saying?
so
Yeah, he had
Style
so much
points.
angle on the bank, it was
he
like
had-
messing
on
with
that
the
bank
turn
was
up.
the
Yeah.
bank angle, and then
Those were two crazy battles,
Oh, yeah.
man. Good runs.
so mine's on tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine would be on tasty as well.
All right, it's settled.
He's had the most angle on that bank so far. Like consistently had angle. Like that was pretty cool.
Yep, a good job to both drivers.
All right. Tasty moves on.
Alright.
He's had the most angle on that.
We got Mover and Spectre.
Mopar and Spectic for the final battle of the first round of this competition. Here we go. Spectic also doing 2 comps in one day. I think actually 3. If I'm not mistaken. Which is setting records here. This guy's absolutely a wild madman. But here we go. Let's see what he has to offer.
I think also doing 2 comps in one day. I think actually. Damn. Set records here.
Mm-mm.
We waiting on I think
Just waiting on the world to change.
Tactics in the comp VC.
I
And
keep
Mopar is too.
waiting,
Mopar is in the battle room.
waiting on the world to change. Alright, TCM Mopar pulling up.
They're both in the battle room now. We just gotta wait for them to show up. Wait for Spectic to show up.
Driver for Team Kuva pulling up in that M2 as well. We got a lot of M2s tonight. M2s, S15s,
Yeah, I
and
know.
S650s. Those are the popular
That new
cars for
body
the
kit.
Tuner Bash comp.
That new body kit, I think, makes it pretty damn popular. Rear mount radiator, all that good shit. Looks like an actual comp car.
Oh, 100%. That thing is fucking specced out now.
House of smoke. I just yeah,
Pardon me?
that's what it says on the rear of his car. It says house of smoke.
Alright. Just waiting on that second driver to pull up.
It's the third guy on wheel
Yes, sir.
so far.
Yes, sir. Also, we got another sim driver pulling up. I think Spectic is also on wheel, but just chooses to
No,
do controller for the most part. I think I've seen Spectic run the wheel at least once.
I've always seen him on controller.
Yeah,
I'd love to see him on wheel.
for real. That'd be awesome.
They're both on specs and good to go.
Checking Spectic right now.
255, 35, 18 for Spectic.
Spectic is clear.
Perfect. Hopefully, hopefully Mopar's good to go too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mopar's been cleared. Yeah, cleared him when he
Perfect.
first jumped in the room.
Perfect. All right.
All right.
Drivers are good to go. Flash them off.
I cannot remember, baby. Here.
Judges, here we go.
Yep, good.
And they're off. Mopar out front. TCM driver. Going against Spectic for Reckless. Nice initiation, dropping out of the zone quite a bit. Going back into it though. As he comes into that second outer zone. Hanging it just a little shy. Going into that inner clip nice and deep. Spectic continuing to stay on the door. Insanity. Oh my goodness.
He looked like he was trying to roll his window down.
Bro. This was about to be a whole James Dean situation. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I like the green better than the blue. That's because I seen that car when he was doing it in the blue. I like it a lot better in green. It looks way better.
Oh yeah, the blue is
All right.
definitely a good touch. The green is different, for sure.
Ready?
Yeah, I like the green better. All right, I'm ready. What? Green better.
Alright.
Just tear it.
Reckless driver out front. Spectic. And that is 15. Here we go.
Oh no.
Missing
Over
all the
rotation.
angle. But got all the speed. Mopar trying to keep it together. Trying to chase Spectic into that finish line. Nicely done.
It's Spectic for me.
Yep.
Look at his anger right now. Get over here, guys.
Get your ass over here. So we got Spectic for the win.
First one wins. Get the canopy and win. Wish I could do that.
Hello?
please.
It's Spectic, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Spectic.
Okay.
Wish I could do Mr. Herbert's voice.
Herbert.
Back in another voice I wish I could do is fucking Donald Trump. I could make so many fucking jokes. with
Fake
Donald
news.
Trump's voice.
Fake news. Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Wow, I said wow. That's my favorite one when he's like very surprised. Wow, I said wow. That's the best they know. Wow.
Alright, y'all, judge my run. Here we go.
Al Baghdadi.
Yeah. Crybaby Baghdadi. That's what we called him.
You're right there.
Fuck you. And your chicken strips.
I don't eat chicken strips.
Too damn bad you need them.
Shift to the fourth gear, DQ.
Touch fourth gear, instant DQ.
All right,
Fourth
that's
gear
the first
DQ.
round finished.
Gable, you moved. DQ.
Ow.
Bitch ass.
Moving on, we
Oh,
got.
you hit me, DQ.
Now we're
Great
playing bumper
eight.
cars. What are you doing?
Let me
Do you want me to
update
move
the
that
graphic
chair
for
where
you
you can
guys.
sit better? Do you like it, the chair there, or do you want me to move it? Sure, you're fine, Will. Hey,
Oh shit!
don't leave this on the
Check
ground.
wrong
If Daddy
one.
steps on this, it's gonna break. Okay, well, don't leave it on the ground, baby.
Up DQ.
Yep, that's how it works. All right, who you got now? That was just
Why the
Pancake
fuck?
versus Forest, so it'd be Marvin versus Critics.
Yep.
Go get him.
What the fuck is this shit saving, bro?
Which is Pancake versus Forest, so it'd be Marvin versus.
All right. Well, we got next again.
I think it's Marvin versus Critics. I think his name was. Let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Marvin versus Critics.
All right. I'll go get them.
Alrighty. Alright. Bracket is updated. Here you go. Got the grade 8 Marvin Critics. Oh, that's unfortunate. We got a team member versus another team member. Shit. It was bound to happen either way. Euro versus Casper. Fox versus Mech. Tasty versus Spectic. Here we go. And the drivers are in. Alright.
Yeah, they already good. Yeah.
Alright, drivers are good. In spec, we good to go.
Yep.
All right.
Judge is ready.
set.
Alright.
Yep.
Now they're being set. Marvin out front. Coming in with the
So fast on
speed.
that door.
Oh, keeping 2 tires in the entire time this time. Let's go. Marvin going in that second zone. Third decel. Rounding that inner clip. Critics trying to close the gap.
Definitely try. Hard to do.
100%. I agree.
Oh, monster truck Marvin. There we go. That's my
All
new
right.
Ready?
uniform. Yeah, we're good.
Drivers are ready. Now we got Critics out front. Leading off with that S15 into that first zone. Great initiation. Oh, little correction. Causing him to fly right out of the zone completely. A little shallow going in that second zone. Fully committed into third. Oh, looks like he missed that inner clip. Marvin continuing to stay right on his door.
It's Marvin for me.
Yep. That is
It's
very,
Marvin.
He's trying to give
It's
him a
Marvin.
fucking hug, dude.
very, very,
They don't need a
very-
hug. We're trying to give him a hug. Shit.
very close prox right there
Yes,
the
it's
entire time.
It's Marvin.
Definitely Marvin.
Yes, sir. Marvin takes it.
Yeah, he's even pointing towards me. No,
Marvin
that car's
takes it.
so fucking quick off the line, dude.
Marvin's like, I am speed.
I should. The fucking M4 y'all was driving, that thing is quick.
Hey, this is beast mode, man. All right, next battle we got Euro Casper. Euro in the lead.
Alright.
We're just going off the top bottom order instead this time.
Eurocast.
Yep.
So that is Euro's Crazy VTech or Brett or me and other AKAs he goes by. Aliases. Alright, let's make
Evo,
sure I have
can
it
you
right.
back up a little bit? No, I'll push him. He's not even in here.
Yeah, I think he left. Go get them.
Yep. All right. Both drivers pulling up to the line.
Yo, Sonny, you were trying to move me a little bit, or?
Yeah, I was just trying to move you back a little bit behind the cone.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, judges are ready.
Judges are ready.
Let's go.
All right. Euro out front in that S650. Coming in with the speed and the angle as he's fully committed in that zone with Casper right on his door. Perfectly in sync. Both drivers transition in that third zone. Coming around to that inner clip. Man, Euro giving him a great lead run. A little bit of contact on that transition though.
Ram for staying in it.
100%. He did not let up. Even though there was that little mishap at the end. Might have to rewatch, but let's keep going.
All good?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Alright. Good guy Casper out front. Drift HQ E36. Here we go. Snapping it into that first zone. A little bit of corrections. Definitely giving a lead run. Oh my goodness. Oh no. No. Casper chooses not to give up. Continuing the run. That's unfortunate for Euro.
Yeah, I need to rewatch something about that.
I'm rewatching.
Driver impeding.
Yeah, if he's in a decel zone, he's actually decel.
I
where he's supposed to.
we gotta watch the start. See if that's a legal start.
What, leave him before the lead driver, or what?
Okay, no, I was just making sure the timing was on for Casper. That's okay. I had to make sure that, making sure he let on or left on the third, but yeah.
That was a
Oh, that's a
he
huge
completely
accident on
executed that
Chase.
I'm trying to
right at the end though. Casper, like,
grab that.
Yeah, on Casper's lead, that was a huge. Ah, the fucking Mustang hit him.
Trying to see if he
You can't
decelled
even-
where he's supposed
oh.
to. Yeah.
Well, that's the decel area technically, so you go in, touch.
I'm watching like
Yeah, no, he crazy didn't slow down with him because he's getting ready for that outer to put the ass end on that second touch and go, but that's an unfortunate, but
yeah, that's gonna fall onto Euro, to be honest.
yep.
He impeded.
So mine's on Casper.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. You hate to see that happen.
It's really hard to say because like his lead all the way up until that point wasn't as good as Euro's.
Right.
So like at the same time I'm
Zero just got.
looks like he
You're
decells a little early before the decel zone.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the area, right?
We're going right at the
Yeah,
start of the zone.
the decel zone is supposed to be like right
the middle of
like
it.
really, yeah, like maybe half a car length to a car length in front of the outer three. It looks like he decells a little early, but I'm not sure if it's early enough to really fuck with him.
Because that's
Cab
where
brakes and
mainly.
then-
Well, no. Let me look it back on the other.
No, I think he was transitioning
'Cause-
before he even decelled, and it just happened then.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Yeah, he went to go transition, and
I
yeah.
think it is on Evo too because he stayed on the inside too.
Yeah.
Because there's a little left foot brake, and then looks like he grabs handbrake right at the time that Evo was going to try to jump on him, but
Yo.
and it smashed. He smashes into him, and that was it.
Yep.
So I'm going with Casper.
Yep.
That's where it is. Going once.
Hold on.
I just wish that fucking their map was more per like it lets you know exactly. Because I'm looking where the gray area where the zone is. Looks like I'm fucking wrong. It looks like it's in the middle of the zone.
Yeah, it is.
That means it was an early decel. Then.
But then you can argue that Casper did the same thing in the chase, but it wasn't as bad, you know,
It wasn't effective.
because of how much heavier that Mustang is.
And
It didn't affect them.
So Evo did this
VTech
same thing.
VTech didn't get out. VTech didn't get out of the line. He stayed in the zone. The car didn't
Yeah.
go outside of the white line, so he's safe. Unfortunately.
His lead
Yeah, he
was
slung it
phenomenal,
into there, and
I'd say.
yeah, his lead. He didn't. There was no decel in that.
Oh,
he fucking
now
held
that I'm-
onto it, and then slings it into it, and then there's decel in the
Yeah.
middle of the zone.
I didn't see this, but I'm now catching it. He dropped the tire in the final zone. In his lead.
So,
Euro.
VTech or
Yeah.
Evo,
Euro.
Euro,
Yeah.
It's
Yo,
1,000
his
names.
name is Euro. I'm evil.
Yep. All right.
Oh. Okay, well Euro.
My vote's going to Casper.
I don't know. This man has 1,001 fucking names, dude. It's hard to keep up with him.
Anything else? X?
Nope.
Honestly, I'd hold him at fault for decelling before the decel zone. So, like,
Casper?
yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to say, bro.
But if
I think
y'all are
he
voting both,
yeah, I'm voting Casper because
Well,
I
the
think
thing
he
too is like on
transitions-
the video, in the clip, they both like for Euro's run on the lead, right? Like it's like the same action pretty much. Like
Yeah.
on
No,
both. It's just that.
he slings and rotates into it, and then when he rotates into it, when in a zone, he decells.
Mm,
Euro did the same thing though. He decelled in the zone.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he was in the zone, but when he decelled,
Yeah.
not coming in, but not in between outer 2 and outer 3. He was in outer 3 when he decelled.
Yeah. And
I'm just going
Casper
off what the map
Casper
says.
wasn't
The
even
map
in the
says
zone,
in the middle of outer
but
3.
he didn't he was trying to transition, but there was nowhere to go. And then he decelled after, from what I see. But yep,
Software, so I can review.
Casper moves on. Fox and Mech up next. We could do an
I'm turning on
OMT.
my recording software.
What do you guys
that
think?
Way, that way
You
I
say
can
what?
review things. So, okay. There. Now I'm gonna. I got the thing where I got the HUD where it shows both lead and chase, gas and brake. I'm gonna use my recording stuff. That way I can just review it and be for sure.
Man.
Make sure it has space. I'll do that.
Who's going next?
What would it be? Casper. No, Casper here went. That'd be. Was it?
From the right
Mech?
side of the bracket, right?
Fox and Mech.
Yeah, it'd be Mech and. Yeah.
Mech and who?
Fox Trout.
Fox? Okay.
Hey, I am so confused. Are we doing an OMT or who won? Because we are so
You want-
confused right now.
We have you as winning.
Me is winning?
Yeah.
Okay, because me and Euro are trying to still figure out.
Oh. That's funny.
Alright, I'm gonna hop back in VC. Bye.
What do you got, Axe?
Do what?
I said, what do you got, bro?
Tell me what I'm drinking?
No. Are you rerunning the run, or are we carrying on?
It's already too late. We carried on.
Yeah, we're carrying on.
Yeah, I mean, y'all
There's no
done.
going.
I
Y'all
thought,
done.
yeah, I thought you
Y'all
were
done
checking.
said Casper, so it is
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah,
But
my
the
opinion is Casper.
2 votes Casper. Yeah, and mine went towards Evo or Euro.
Euro. His name is Euro.
Hey,
Guy
give me
has
a
a
euro
fucking
for
million
every time I
names,
said
guys.
Evo.
All right. Fox in the lead.
Guy has a million fucking names.
Here we go, baby.
What do you want me to call him? Penis head?
Finally
I
moving
mean,
on.
he probably has a name like that too. Who knows? Fuck, man.
Alright.
What up?
Ready?
Ta-da.
It's your boy, Pickle Penis 9000.
Let them off.
Alright, ready?
Ready.
There we go.
Let's go.
Send them. All right. Team driver, Foxtrot for SFS and that S650, snapping it into that first zone. Oh, very, very shallow from what it looks like to me, but he definitely continues it out in the zone, committed. Here we go, third zone, nicely done. Oh, a little bit of contact though. One of that inner clip.
Definitely cleaned up the angle.
Oh, no, Mac.
Oh no.
Alright. They both finished.
I
He
got
definitely
the.
cleaned up the angle.
I didn't catch the last zone, by the way. Messed up. Alright. Swapping over.
Alright.
team leader for Shred Devils, Mech. Here we go. Nice and smooth initiation. Keeping it deep and fulfilled. As he comes around to that second zone. With the speed into that inner clip. Fox is trying to close the gap. Mech keeps it clean. Finishing the run. GG's.
Mac made a little mistake on the chase. If we're gonna go to the nitty gritty. Right at the end of the hairpin, he wobbled the car and it went shallow. Oh, fuck me, dude. Fucking bad.
That's what happened at the end there? Okay. Yeah, I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, let me recap it for you.
I'd say five.
So on so Mac in the chase, he's on the door inside. On transition, he shallowed too much on the over rotation.
Yeah.
And he had to correct the car and bring it out. So that's the only nitty gritty. Really, they both did a phenomenal run and can't complain. So, but if we had to go down to nitty gritty, for me it's gonna have to be Foxtrot.
Yep.
To move on.
Yeah, you're right, man. Just that one mistake in the chase. They were both pretty similar in the zones. Like the second zone, Mech was deep, but shallow in the third, and Foxtrot was shallow in the second, but deep in the third. So it's like, you know,
Yeah,
pretty
The
close
angle. They cleaned up the angle in his lead too.
for
so-
sure.
Yeah.
All right. Yep,
Alright.
I agree. Fox.
Foxtrot.
Good shit, boys. All right, final battle of the grade 8. That's Tasty and Spectic. Here we go.
Alrighty.
Tasty and spicy. All right.
Tasty and Spectic.
Fuck me, dude. I need a monster can.
Hondo
You need to
P.
try one of those C4s, dude. Those C4 energy drinks, man. Those
Fuck
things are-
C4. I need Ghost. I need fucking Monster Energy coffee that makes me have good shits.
I've never tried Ghost.
'Cause let me tell you.
Dude, those C4s, man. I'm telling you,
let me
if
tell
you're
you-
tired and you drink those, they have your fucking skin crawling. You have so much energy. It's fucking weird.
Yo, Ghost, are you
Dude,
trying to
I'd
sponsor?
rather
Let's go.
snort gunpowder than. Let me
and what it
snort
is
some gunpowder.
What C4 is a
Run
damn
me that
C4.
sponsor.
Before you snort some explosion.
it's a pre-workout is what it is. It's a pre-workout in a can.
What the
so it's
fuck,
like-
Casey? Get on the line, Tasty. I'm sleepy.
Oh my gosh.
I really need a bitch and moan just to keep my ass awake.
Hondo
Fuck
P.
me. Get your ass on the line. I don't give a fuck. There's no heat fucking mechanics like Forza.
Man, have
I
his
might as
fucking fun. Shit.
Fuck, I might as well join him then.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Alright, we got more
Fuck.
drivers in here. Let's
Better
go.
join.
Alright, Expected's in here now.
STB versus RLM. Who is gonna take it? Drop your votes down in the chat on who you
Tasty,
think
alright, get your
has
ass up
got
there.
this.
You had enough.
Alright. Playtime's over, bitches.
Who's it gonna be? Who do you think's gonna win?
Who's
Tasty
leading?
or
Tasty?
Spectic?
Alright.
Alright.
Damn. Good.
Already?
Team leader. Support the boobs.
Been ready.
Driver. Tasty out front in that S650. Going against Spectic in the S15. Here we go. Drivers are off. Nice snappy initiation. Right along the wall. Playing with it a little bit. Keeping it.
Is this too good to be true?
Keeping the door open. Oh my goodness. Crazy snap into that
No shot.
inner clip. Man, this
No
guy is
way.
rowdy with it.
No way.
He is super
no
rowdy.
way. No way.
Oh
He
my
was fucking
goodness.
slinging it again.
That was crazy, bro. Hella angle.
Can I get that in a replay?
Fucking wild man over
It
here.
all comes down to this.
Alright. Drivers are off. Reckless out front. Oh, barely getting a tire in that first zone. Coming around with the speed. Tasty. Closing the gap. Giving him a run.
Damn.
Solid. That was solid.
Damn good.
Oh my goodness.
Tasty definitely has that fucking lead run down, dude. Fucking wild.
Tasty and God, leading that one. Mine's going to Tasty.
Barely getting the tire in that first zone. Coming around with the speed. Tasty. Closing the gap.
Yeah, I'd have to say Tasty as well.
Is that two
That's
for
two
Tasty?
You're all set.
So you
You're
guys
saying Tasty?
you guys outvote me.
Okay. Well, that's a wrap.
Yeah, I'd say Tasty. Tasty just left that door open the whole fucking time. Like there wasn't one time.
Yeah, it was a really, really good lead run. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, Spectic had that good lead run, but he didn't have the, like, there was no X factor into it. Like,
No.
medium angle, no
Yeah, it was a
super big flicks.
yeah. Not a lot of angling, huh?
Damn good,
It's-
though.
When there's less angle, it's a lot harder to chase too. But some people are different. Okay. Drivers. Oh, we got Spectic cooling it.
Yeah. Spectic had that good lead run, but didn't have the, like,
Who do we got next? Who is here to show off who's daddy? Will
All
the
right.
world know who the hell's next? Come to find out who's going to.
there was no X factor into it.
Final four, baby. Final four.
Big flicks.
Where did Detroit go?
Yo, I think Spectic has something to say here.
Oh
I
shit.
think he might be protesting, maybe. Maybe
Yeah,
something in the face that we didn't.
Do you want me to go check with them?
Yep.
Well, the main points for me is like he was in and out of the first zone on the bank. Wasn't as deep in the outer two. Outer three was, yeah, he one tire in outer three.
Uh-oh. Oh shit.
left that door open the whole fucking time. Like it wasn't one time. Came out a little bit towards the end. Wasn't deep there, but really deep there. X Factor into it. Right there. Big flip there. Yeah. I take it he's protesting it, or what?
Yep.
All
Okay. What
right,
about?
expect saying that in Tasty's run as well, into the lead, he dropped a tire.
Where at?
You wanna watch
Oh,
that again? To check?
last. That's deep in out too. Testing it. Rewind a little bit. Look. Said tasty and his lead. Let's slow it down.
You watching that clip again from Tasty's run?
I'm watching the whole thing in slow motion right now.
All right. Yeah. All right. All right.
The last outer zone is away somewhere.
One more time.
Let me finish this real quick. It's almost there. Fast forward a little bit. Okay, they're coming up on it. Zoom in. Zoom in. Enhance. Yes. All right. Hmm. Looks like he gets one tire out. Watch. Spectac shot. Excuse me. Damn.
Was Spectac one tire in that final zone? Or did he have two tires
Yeah,
in?
he keeps. I don't know. Let me go back and look that one.
Looks like he just had one tire in.
That's what it looks like.
It's hard for me to tell though.
Looks like he barely gets two at the end.
Yeah, but he does get it over on the line. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like right on the yellow line at the end.
Yeah, I would maybe retract what we said and fucking I think Spectac has it.
I'd say OMT.
OMT?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both are, well, yeah, Tasty's lead was phenomenal compared to Spectac's, which wasn't like quite as crazy, but it was still good. But yeah, OMT. Yeah, I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, let's
I'll
go.
go let them know.
Yeah, let's do it. Might as well finish
OMT
things
for the whole
off.
run?
Yeah,
or,
for everything.
Or just
Line it up.
Yeah, it's an OMT for both. Yeah.
Run it back.
That's what I think.
All right, Spectic. You got that chance, buddy. Tasty's like, damn, I just got robbed. Don't want nobody feeling like they were robbed, man. I want everybody here to win. No lie.
Tire out. It was a tire out too. Like I was sitting there watching it in slow motion, zooming in, and all kinds of shit.
Oh yeah.
And like he just dipped it out.
All right, let's get these both drivers lined up.
Alright, y'all ready?
Yes, sir. Tasty once again. Keeping it deep in the zone. Not as... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Golly.
The chase is phenomenal. Due to the crazy lead.
This is amazing.
Yeah, I was about to
lead.
say that lead was, holy shit. Again, he's been replicated. That's 3 times this same fucking lead, dude.
Insanity.
Yeah, this lead run down. Yeah.
These boys are getting it.
Alright.
Snapping it into that first zone. Let's go, Spectic. Oh, dipping 2 tires out of the zone. Keep it together now. Going to that second zone. Nicely done. Oh, right along that wall. Nice and deep, too. Chaseable. Spectic. Continuing the run. Fully committed. Nicely done.
Ooh.
Rewatch.
Yeah.
It looks like he was trying to get away.
Out.
I'm not sure though. Does it look like that from you guys, from your guys' end? That he's trying to get away in the first zone?
Yeah,
Or does he just make a big correction and it just causes him to like lose angle?
rewatching Tasty's lead run again.
Looks like Tasty's lead run in that first zone, he didn't have as much angle as his first run, but it wasn't, there was no mistakes.
Yeah, but Spectacle's out in front of him in the chase.
Oh, on that first zone.
His car's too gripped up, keep jumping inside of him. He's trying to hold it back, but sitting there on the inside of him.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Keeps it in. Last zone. Keeps it in. Yeah, I'm gonna say Tasty.
Road, Thursday, I think only dropped 1 tire. He's not there, but according to Casey, he was inside that wall. There's no correction.
Yeah.
Kinda hard.
Lead for lead, I'd say Tasty got it.
Yeah,
And they were able to keep it together both runs. Like, though Spectic did have a lot more procs, that was due to Tasty's phenomenal lead. Whereas Spectic's lead, he had a little mistake in the first zone, but Tasty was still trying to keep it committed and chase, and continue to chase him throughout the entirety of the run without losing any procs. So wasn't as much, but so yeah, the odds are.
I'm
in
giving
favor,
out my
I'd say.
Tasty.
Yeah, Tasty.
Yeah, I got my vote too, actually. Actually, you wanna flash them so they can know?
Do what?
Flash them
You
all.
wanna flash them, or should I do that?
I could do it.
I gotta turn him on. I had you turned down for some reason, my bad, Evo.
No, you're good, bro.
Oh, what happened to what's his name? RR Detroit. Did he leave? He was too tired or
Do
something?
these guys got a protest happening? Hopefully not. No, Detroit's power went out. R.I.P. Detroit, man. Hopefully he's all good over there, where he's at.
No, I was wondering where he went. I didn't hear his voice no more. Yeah, that was good runs on both. It's just, I think Spectic having his car super gripped up finally caught up with him.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Trying to hold it back on a slower driver.
Up next, we got...
Hello. You
Up
there?
next, we got Fox and Tasty. Or, I mean, Marvin and Casper. Whoops.
Yep. Oh, Mervin. Marvin.
Marvin.
Marvin and Casper.
Marvin and Casper.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna use the bathroom before they get in here.
All right, go ahead.
Yep.
All right, that is the bracket updated. Final four, baby. Who do y'all think is gonna win? Drop your comments down in the chat on who you think's gonna win.
All right, I'm back.
Marvin should be leading, right? Oh, he knows.
Uh,
All right.
I have no idea. Sanjeet knows that.
Yep, they are good.
Yeah, I think it's Marvin and leaving, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Marvin leads.
All right. Travis,
Well, I
good to
like the
go.
little transition with the 86. It's pretty cool
For real.
on the stream.
All right, Marvin with the speed again in that M4, giving it his all, and he taps the
Oh.
wall. Big correction. But he still has the gap on the chase.
Oh, Casper dropping a tire in the chase.
Casper doing all he can to catch up in that E36.
Fucking monster truck Marvin, that thing is quick.
Oh yeah. Ain't no doubt about it.
Let's see what he can do in the chase.
Yep.
There we go. Drivers switching positions. Casper out front. Drift HQ E36. Battle of the Beamers. Oh,
See if the LZ can win 2 times.
great
CarX
initiation. Yeah, 2 times. Oh man, Casper giving a great lead run. Filling in
yeah.
the zones like completely all the way in there. Dabbling a little bit with the last zone. I missed the whole thing again. That's unfortunate.
Is it me or is that an M4 makes that car look small?
Yeah, it
Super
does.
small.
It
Definitely.
is. It is smaller.
God. I was sitting there like it was right next to him. I was like, he probably reached down and slapped top of his roof.
By watching the clip, lead for lead, they both made a little bit correction, right? At the first outside zone, but as for the chase, Casper dropped the tire, but Marvin was on that door.
Yeah, that inner clip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. That was a really good lead run though. That's the thing. But they both hit that
Yeah.
wall in the same spot.
Yeah. It's a really hard, part of the track, to be honest with you.
I didn't catch the final zone, unfortunately, so you guys are gonna have to let me know on Casper's lead run.
Yeah, he gets out of the zone just a little bit, and then he leaves it on time. Gets real deep in this outer second, real deep in the outer third. Good on that inner three or inner clip. He's great on the last one too. When Marvin,
Big mistake in his lead.
yeah, that wall caught him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say,
didn't drop any tires from your side, right?
pardon
Or
me?
Marvin. Marvin in the chase did not drop any tires, right?
Yeah.
Not that I seen. No.
Yeah, me too. But Casper dropped like a front tire.
In the chase
Yeah, he
position
dropped
though,
the tire again.
which is fine.
Yeah, he dropped the tire in the chase, trying to catch up with him.
Yeah.
He's got the big mistake on Marvin, then the that's a hard one. If he'd have kept his tire out of that damn inner clip,
Oh, it was the inner clip. Yeah, that's right.
yeah, it was the inner clip where he drops the front tire. In the inner?
No, but he did drop one tire in the inside clip.
Yeah, like right after outer three coming into inner clip, he drops the tire in the
This is-
chase.
This is the only mistake in the chase for Casper, but for Marvin, he did not make any mistakes in the chase. But as lead for lead, they both made the same mistake at the same part of the track on that wall. With
Yeah,
a
but
little bit correction.
that wall
Casper's-
definitely affected Marvin way more.
100%.
But for that tire drop, it makes it hard. Tire drop makes it hard.
Yeah, Detroit stated in the beginning that one tire drop is fine. That's what
In the inner clip?
No, not in the inner clip. Fuck.
I mean, I'm just saying, like at least on this track and in real life, like you drop any tire, it's like you go across that white line, that's a tire
fuck,
drop.
You're right. Man,
I don't know
OMT.
the way y'all had it set up, but
let's go.
Yeah, Marvin's like hitting the wall was a little bit harder than Casper.
Yep.
Casper just lost a little angle.
Yeah,
But Marvin was bigger.
100%.
yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Marvin because he still maintained angle and then brought it right back afterwards. And then I think the tire drop's a bigger mistake to me.
Yeah, I'm saying that too because of the chase for Casper dropping the tire and
Okay.
hitting the wall in the lead as well.
So
that's
2 for
why
Marvin.
I have to give it. Yeah.
All right, 2 for
Yep.
Marvin, 1 for OMT. That's Marvin. Marvin takes it. Casper could make sure to tell him to stick around for a battle for third. Marvin moves on to the
Yep.
finals. All right, next up we got Fox and Tasty.
I thought it was third place battle first. I didn't know if I was doing first. or-
No, we got Fox
First
and
place.
Tasty first, and then the loser of them goes for third.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're in the final four. All
Yeah,
right,
final
I got
4
you.
still. We're just doing the other side now.
alright.
Right side.
Yeah, I just had to adjust my car before a run. I know better too. That's the bad part. I know better than all the mistakes I've made. I just keep
Shit,
making.
man.
That's why I'm a better spotter than I am driver. Speaking of fucking spotter, dude, I need to maybe get Ryan, start training Ryan on how to spot, and fucking get him to spot me when I do competitions or vice versa.
Yeah, you were way out on that last zone.
Because I've been trying to convince him to stay on his wheel more, and he's
Mhm.
been slowly getting better and better.
That's
I'm trying
sick,
to
man.
get him to drive on wheel more.
Gotta get Mech to drive on wheel too.
Yeah, he drives on wheel on a Seto, and he doesn't do too bad on a Seto, but he
Yep.
doesn't do that well on here sometimes. Of course, on here it's all about your caster and kingpin and camber. That and if your car's fucking hopping around everywhere, it's so hard to drive that on wheel.
Literally, bro.
Alright.
Alright, Casper will be here.
I find that changing
see
the
Tasty
front
again too
stiffness
again?
helps a lot
I
too
think
with the
Tasty's gonna
steering.
have a buy run.
Huh?
I think Tasty's gonna be having like a buy run for now.
Oh, really? No Fox?
Yeah, he's not there.
Alright, let me message him.
They said he had to go do something.
Does that mean Tasty takes it by run?
Yeah.
I mean, if he's not here.
Well, Tasty is here though.
Yeah, Tasty's here. I guess just let him do his buy run? Or if y'all want to wait for, what's his name? Ghost? Or whatever. I think it was Ghost. Who was it again? Yeah, Fox,
Fox.
yeah. Yeah, Fox, yeah.
Yep, he's not there. Should we give him like a minute?
Yep.
If he didn't show up, Tasty's gonna do the buy run.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to Sunji. If you want to let him go, let him go.
Right? What do you think?
Or if you want to.
I just sent Foxtrot a new.
Wait a second.
I just sent Foxtrot a message. We'll give it 1 minute from now.
Okay.
You
so
sent him a message already?
Yep.
Alright.
We'll just make Tasty wait then. Have him wait a minute. Driving his car repeatedly. I guess Detroit fucking passed out, huh? Fucking fell when his PlayStation passed out. He just appeared in the news, heard.
Alright, looks like Foxtrot had to back out, I think, from what he's saying.
I can barely hear Sunji. Can you hear Sunji that good?
You can hear me?
No.
Oh, that's not
Hey.
good.
No, I can.
Fox said he had to go do something, so he backed out.
Okay, so Tasty
he
gets
backed
by.
out. And yeah, I can hear you now.
Which means
Alright.
that Casper
you
automatically
have
gets
that
third.
Yeah, I guess send him Mrs. Byron, huh?
Yep. Give me
Alright.
1 second.
Yep.
Don't flash him yet.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
He's not.
Okay, Tasty is good to go. Send him. Woo! GG! Alright. Let's get Marvin in the lobby. It'll be Marvin and Tasty.
Yeah, so I guess it's it'd be
Alright.
so it'd be
Marvin
Marvin,
versus
whoever wins
Tasty.
between Marvin them, and then what's his name's third, correct?
Yep.
Casper?
Casper
Yeah, Casper.
is
Yeah, I keep calling him
third.
Ghost. Same thing. Casper, the friendly
Alright.
ghost.
So that's gonna be now Marvin and Tasty, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright,
Marvin in the
I'll be
lead.
back. Yes, sir.
Man, this is definitely gone a way that I love to see, man. Got STB on the podium. Let's go. STB. We got SFS. And we got, I think Casper is on RR Performance again. I'm not sure though.
I don't know what team Casper's on.
What team Casper's on? Yeah, I don't know.
Team Casper is what his team is.
That's what I thought you said at first. Oh man. I'm a little slow.
We're just waiting on Mervin now.
He's here. Oh, yeah. He was here.
We got
the
Tate.
lobby.
Yeah, we just waiting on Mervin.
Yep.
They're both in the battle room, so he knows he's supposed to come. So wait for him to get here.
Maybe something went wrong with his game.
Marvin's leading first.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Tasty's
Okay.
already in the chase lane, so
You say what again? You want to move my car a little bit to the back? Oh yeah, I'm not moving it. I set my waypoint like that. All right. Yes, sir.
yeah, seemed to that looked cool.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah.
I just sent you 2 images Ryan worked on, by the way, for the Full Send Motorsports.
Perfect, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
He's
drivers are ready.
Drivers are ready.
All good.
Give me
Yep.
1 second.
Good to go.
Yep.
All right.
Tasty, that's a big mistake leaving on the same light as him. Big mistake. Oh, bit of lag
That
there.
was yeah, a little bit lagging there.
Yeah, you got to leave on the light before Marvin. He is so fucking fast on start.
Mm-hmm.
Damn thing's quick.
Ready?
All right.
Yep.
Drivers are off. Tasty out front. Giving him a lead. Oh my goodness. Dropping a tire out of that zone. Playing with the line a little bit. Marvin staying
Big
right on his door,
Steals.
man. Oh my goodness. This is a battle. Good runs.
That was awesome. Clean run.
Let me review everything to make sure.
Yeah, me too. It was a little bit lagging on my screen. Did that happen to you guys too? On your screen?
I mean, Marvin was in the lead, yes.
Yeah,
But
the
not
same thing as
injured.
me. Did Marvin drop a tire on the first outside zone? He did drop a tire and he got back inside the wall again, right?
Yeah. Same like
In his
Tasty.
lead?
Yeah, in his lead.
Yeah. There's that big glitch.
Mm-hmm.
Big lag spike. But it didn't affect Tasty because it was like
Yeah, you caught right up.
positive.
I don't know, it's kind of hard.
I'd say Tasty fulfilled that first zone a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as chase for chase, Marvin was on the door. No
Because Tasty left it open for him to chase.
Yeah, but the thing that's getting me is, I don't know, this Marvin didn't have too bad of a lead run.
No,
So I mean, Garrett
not at all.
Tasty's lead run is like just amazing. Still,
I would just say that first zone is the only difference I'm seeing, and the little lag is a little weird, but it doesn't affect anything that I can see.
Yeah.
So watching it one more time. Fully
yeah,
fulfilled.
Marvin kind of
And halfway he drops
for
out.
both of them. Marvin had the mistake for the lead, dropping the tire, and for Tasty in the chase, there was a big gap. That's all, right? So far.
Yep.
You said
What I
Marvin
got
dropped.
in the clip. Yeah,
Dropped a
Marvin
tire.
dropped one tire, the first outside zone. But Tasty didn't make any mistake in his lead. His lead was better. But as for the chase, there was a big gap between Tasty and Marvin, but Marvin was on that door, Tasty the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tasty's very close to being inactive,
Yeah.
just because of distance. Like he does catch him in the inner clip, but that's
Yeah, from what it looks like, the odds are
the
in
only
Marvin's
thing
favor.
where I'm saying it's not inactive.
I think I got my vote already.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Marvin.
Yeah. 2 for Marvin. Evo.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Marvin.
No, I was actually gonna say Tasty.
Tasty.
Okay, we got Marvin and Tasty.
Yeah.
So it's on and you.
That last zone. I'm just looking at the last zone now.
Because, like I said, lead for lead, Tasty was better. Chase for chase, there was a little bit gap, but he was able to close that gap before the before the last zone. But in the lead, Marvin did already drop a tire. He was like managed to put it back again inside the line, but
Yeah. Tasty
drop it.
dropped the tire out halfway on the outer zone, actually.
Which one?
First zone.
Well, the thing is about judging, dude, it's somebody. Everybody's gonna have a little bit of dislike for you, unless the guy that wins. The guy that wins, he loves
100%.
everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You're never going to be liked as a judge, so you can kill that dream real quick.
Trying to see if there's
Okay,
anything else I can
watching-
catch. I don't want to make the bad
your
call.
clip right now.
Man,
Yeah,
Tasty was
my
painting the
team
white
is
line on
double
that
tire.
final zone too, man.
Yeah, I would say he was painting the line. He did not drop the tire,
No.
from where I see it.
See if I got it recorded or not.
Yeah, are you guys able to
Can
see
you get a
the
better
angle of the
angle?
drivers?
No,
Yeah.
it didn't record that time for some reason. I don't know
Uh.
what was going on with my recording shit.
Did Tasty drop a tire in his chase on the final zone?
Let me see.
In his chase, yeah, he did drop one tire.
On the final zone? Yeah. It's gonna
In
go
the
to
final zone
Marvin.
before the finish line, yeah.
Yep. Marvin.
Yeah,
That's
he
my
stuck a
vote.
tire. He stuck a rear tire out.
Yep. Marvin takes it,
That
boys.
still stands.
Marvin?
Yep. All right.
Cool.
GG's. That's it, baby.
Now we
Alright, I
leave
guess
Casper
now
in
all
here.
three need to come in for a photo, I guess?
Yep. Let's go join the comp VC and get everybody sorted.
Well, two then, actually.
GG's, everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Marvin takes the win.
Marvin.
Again?
Woo!
Sonny, you need to ban him from that M4.
From that EM4.
Nah. We'll just highly suggest him to try a new car. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do some fucking shady shit like that, bro. Why doesn't everybody just get in the M4? Try it for yourself.
That's true.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in one right now in Seattle. So.
Yeah, try it. All right. So, Marvin takes third. Or Marvin takes first. My bad. Whoops.
Casper got that.
Tasty takes second, and Casper takes third.
And Casper.
Do you guys wanna? Casper, are you here?
I'm here.
Can you join the lobby?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you, bro. Here is the bracket updated for everybody. Boom. I'm gonna need everybody to line up on the podium stand. Stand is over here, boys. Bro, I just kicked him out of the VC. That was me. That was me, bro. I was trying to get your attention. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, if you guys can line up for the podium pick. Alright, boys, this is the podium.
Car when Marvin's in it is my kryptonite.
Facts, dude.
But hey, another podium back-to-back weekends.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Back
Good
to
shit,
back,
Tasty.
dude.
We
That's
got
what's up.
Marvin taking first place. In second place, STB Tasty. And third place, good guy Casper. SFS
Good
take
shit, Cass.
the win.
Oh yeah, there's Axe in here.
GG's, boys.
I just can't believe I hit that wall, bro. Like slightly hit that shit. I was like, no fucking way.
Oh, dude.
So-
That was crazy.
So-
I
I know
almost
you-
sold this BMW right then and there, bro. I was really about to stop and just put a for sale sign on that bitch.
Yep. The factors were high.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. Fuck that. Free. Y'all just take this bitch. Giving it away. I don't want.
There you go, Wes.
W's in the chat.
Heck yeah.
Hey,
Hell
Sonny.
yeah.
What up, broski?
I know you saw me repainting those lines out there.
Oh, dude. And then I seen you drop a tire, and I was like, oh.
Dude, I don't know what it was right there. I don't know. I kind of like this track.
Tasty, you almost beat Spectic and Marvin in the same day, bro. That would have been crazy.
Hell yeah.
I'm just happy I beat
Two of
Spectic.
the
I mean,
best
he got
drivers.
he got real.
Fuck
fucking booty hurt.
If we're going off of like fucking how many podiums they got, oh yeah, they're the podium takers.
I think he kind of got upset because you know, he seen me not even make it past first round, and then all of a sudden I beat him out of nowhere.
Yep.
Where's Axe at? I need
Axe
to
is
talk
here,
to
I think.
Axe.
Yep.
I heard Axe.
That is most of the. That's a lot of liveries I've done.
All right,
That's,
boys. That is
yeah.
it for the
Alright.
stream.